Welcome back to Nia Explains It All with Asolo Rep Engage. Have you ever heard a theater person talk about quick changes? Well, today in Nia Explains It All, I'll let you in on the meaning of this term and explain how we use it. So a quick change happens when an actor has a short period of time to change costumes. Generally speaking, a good rule of thumb is that any costume change under 2 minutes or so counts as a quick change. However, they can also be much, much shorter. And we have a few tools that we use to accomplish quick changes. Number one is assistance. We often have dressers backstage whose job during the show is to prep costumes for quick changes and then physically help the actors in taking off one costume and putting on another. Number two is underdressing costumes. This means that an actor might be wearing multiple costumes at the same time, so they can remove the top layer to reveal a different costume underneath. Tool number three is quick rigging our costumes. This means making adjustments to the costume itself to make it easier to put on or take off. So for example, we might change the buttons on a shirt into snaps so that we can Superman it off with very little difficulty. Finally, we make costume pieces that are transformational. That means that items can look like one thing and then change to something different depending on the context or how they're worn. Today we're looking at 3 particularly exciting examples of quick changes from Asolo Rep's 2017 production of Evita, a costume designed by Hemesath. The first video we're going to watch is the most traditional of the 3 costume changes we're looking at today. You'll see Eva Perón center stage wearing a robe. She'll run up stage, and with some assistance and the help of some quick rigging, she will completely change costumes in about 23 seconds. Let's take a look.
I need a escape, and so do I. Hair, eyes, hair, mouth, fingers, nose, voice, smile, magic, strings, lemon, rings, magic, space, diamonds inside, hair, eyes, hair, mouth, fingers, nose, voice, smile, magic, strings, magic, rings, lemon, rings. All my destiny sandals expect me to outshine the enemy. The aristocracy, I won't disappoint them.
Now we're going to jump forward a few minutes in the same song to watch Eva's next costume change. Eva will be on the right-hand side of your screen, stage left. She'll spin around and in under 5 seconds completely change looks. Keep your eyes peeled and see if you can figure out which tools we're using to make this quick change happen.
Just do the same thing in Italy, please. Eyes, hair, mouth, fingers. Now I don't like to spoil a wonderful story.
Finally, let's take just 6 more seconds to look at one last quick change from this same sequence. When this clip begins, Eva will step out of the darkness on the left-hand side of your screen, that's stage right. She's got another magical spin and some help from her other actors on stage to bring her to her last look of the number. Again, watch carefully. What are we actually changing in her costume to create this new look, and how do you think we're doing it?
Qualified!
Yes!
Eyes, hair, mouth, fingers.
Voice, style.
Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you next time. And I have one more bonus clip to show you from Evita. Watch this costume change, it's really cool.
Don't talk back, you're certain to impress. Tell the driver this is where I'm staying. Hello, Buenos Aires. Get this, just look at me, dress up somewhere to go.